Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been long overdue, so let's talk about my pregnancy. Let's get it started. So the first time I found out I was pregnant, I went to the hospital for a checkup, and that date was September 17. I found out I was pregnant. Then I had to do another appointment to find out how many weeks I was. I'm probably it was probably around like 9, 8, 10 weeks. I don't remember. It's last year, but then when I found out, the nurse told me that I was pregnant. I cried because I was like, I'm pregnant? Like what? Like I was in disbelief, but I also was happy at the same time, so I was crying. And then I was like, my fiance is not gonna think this true. So I brought the paper home and told him. We were both excited. So I want to talk about like more details in my trimester, each one. So one, I can tell my body was changing. Like, I was like, I don't feel like myself. Like my body changing. I'm about to start growing a baby. Like, I just feel like inside. Like, I was like, I don't feel right. But like, obviously, I know I'm about to have a baby, so my body's gonna be different. So basically, I was tired all the time, sleeping so much. I was sleeping already before I was pregnant. That's just me as a person. I like to sleep, but like, I was tired. I did not want to do nothing. Um, Nauseous got so bad because I had to take medicine for it. If not, I had to buy like that little nauseous wristband. I forgot what it's called. I still have one upstairs I didn't use, but I used the other one faithfully every day until I got out of the first trimester. Like that nauseous and throwing up was the worst. I don't wish that on nobody while they pregnant. Um, by the time I hit my second trimester, I was not throwing up as much, and it stopped. But I had to like watch what I eat, especially chicken. Like I've been eating chicken all my whole life, but like I was like, why is this baby not letting me have no chicken? I was at work one day and I had mashed potatoes, green beans, and chicken, and I thought it was good. And then nope, I was like, okay, I can't eat chicken. Like, so the rest of my pregnancy, I did not eat no chicken at all until like after I gave birth. Like it was crazy. So in the second trimester, I started to I started to feel much better. I had much more energy. I could do stuff around the house. Um, I was getting out of breath because I was getting bigger, and that was my first time I noticed my bump. I think that's 20 weeks. So yeah. Other than that, and then I found out I had gestational diabetes. So that was a process because I was like, oh my god, that can lead to complications. That's just me thinking, and I was just worried about the baby. Um, Before we found out who we was having, I said I thought we was gonna have a girl, but turned out we had a boy. We didn't have no gender reveal because I was too excited, and we had that test at 20 weeks. I forgot what it's called. I thought it was a girl. We didn't have a gender reveal because I was too excited, and then we found out it was a boy over the phone. We looked at the test together, and then I told him, we having a boy. So I was like, oh my god, like how you feel? Like, oh my god, I really thought we was having a girl. Um, then it was like I was excited no matter if I'm having a girl or not. So the third trimester, I was heavy. Like I weighed one. Excuse me. I weighed 187, the most out of my whole life. And obviously because that's pregnancy, so that's pregnancy weight and the baby and the placenta, all that stuff. So I was out of breath. Like if I just walk around the house, not even on the stairs, just walk, I was out of breath. I was tired. My belly was so cute. I'm gonna insert some pictures when I was pregnant and videos and clips so y'all can see. By the time it was around his due date, man, I said it's time to get it going because I don't want to be pregnant anymore. I just get like annoyed and stuff. Like I was really annoyed. Like it's time for this baby to come. So end up having a induce me on my due date, but I was not. I was contracting, but the labor process didn't start. If that makes sense. Like I felt I didn't. I felt contractions, but it was slow. So they was like, okay, you're gonna have to do a C-section. And you guys, I was so mad. I'm gonna end clips and stuff, but I was so mad because I really, really wanted to push a baby out with epidural. Like, I really wanted to push him out, and I guess I couldn't. So that made me like, they tried their best. I had to get the balloon inserted like 3 times. It did not work at all. I was in so much pain from that, and that was like the worst experience. Hopefully, if I have a baby in the near future, it will be vaginally, with the epidural. But we'll see. But I was so nervous when we went into labor. My doctor was like, okay, so you want to choose 6 o'clock in the morning or 12 in the afternoon? I was so impatient, you guys. I was like, 6 o'clock in the morning, let's do it, let's go. So I was so nervous, like going to the hospital and stuff. I wish I would have vlogged, but I vlogged inside, like when it was starting to get rolling. So I was so nervous, bro. I'm like, I don't know what to expect. This is my first baby. Like, I was so excited to meet him. So, like, getting prepped for a C-section was, like, nerve-wracking. And I was so scared because, like, I just went through the experience with the balloon. And I had my doula with me. So I was so nervous to get a shot in my back. That hurt it. That hurt it. And then going to the operation room, oh my God. Why is it so cold in there? I mean, I understand why it's cold in there, but like, oh my God, I'm cold. So during this C-section, I feel like, obviously I'm numb, from the waist down. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up where I left off at. So basically, I was saying like, the operation room was so cold. They was like, what music do you want to play? So I said, okay, I like to listen to like rain music or like not introduction, but like instrumental music. So they played that, but I was not like, it was not for me with my nerves. I'm like nervous, like I'm gonna have surgery. Like I'm awake, I'm awoke, whatever it is. I'm woke while they doing surgery. Like, oh my God. So I could feel them tugging and pulling, and then like, I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Like, when it's prepping me, like they gave me my shot, and it's like, okay, you got 10 seconds for you to lay down. So they helped me lay down. All of them was nice. The nurses, doctors, everybody. So I was just like freaking out a little bit because like, I'm getting surgery. Like, I'm getting surgery while I'm awoke. So I was like, okay, can I have some oxygen? Thank God, oxygen. They gave me oxygen. That helped. I felt better because like, I feel like I couldn't breathe. Like, they cutting me open and stuff. So basically, I could feel the tugging and pulling. And then I think that's when they put my baby boy out. So they put baby boy out. He was born in the afternoon. Like, he was born exactly at 6:35 p.m. on his birthday. And then like, when I heard baby boy cry, like, I was like, oh my God, we have a baby, we have a baby. I was so excited, bro. I was like, I wanted my fiance to cut my cord, but I was just too nervous. He already know me, so he was like, no, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna stay here. You want me here? So I was like, it's okay. I don't even care at this point. Like, just hold my hand. Don't let me go. Because this is scary. It was not scary not to scare people, but it was experience. Like, if you have baby, like a C-section, you will know. That was crazy experience. But, so the pain after a C-section, it hurt. Like, it hurt so bad. Like, I was only speaking one word. Like, thank God. Shout out to my husband. Update you guys on that. We update on that in another video. But thank you for my husband because he was there for me and the baby. Like, it was a lot. Basically, like, in recovery, they had to push on my stomach. I forgot how many times they did it. Like, I think they had to wait like 30 minutes. I'm just guessing because it's like a blur, but I remember. So they had to push up my stomach, make sure everything was good. That stuff hurt. I just want to, just go. But, I'm not doing that because I just had surgery and I'm coming off all that medicine they gave me. I hold my baby boy. I was there, but I wasn't there because like, they gave me so much medication. But I hold my baby. Not showing you guys that picture because I was out of it because of surgery and stuff. So everybody's meeting the baby. My husband was there, my mother-in-law was there, and my doula was there. Then they sent us to another room, and that's when they washed my baby up. They helped me breastfeed. Um, they gave me medicine, of course. I didn't get to start walking in the hallway. Like, they want you to walk and stuff to get everything out of you. And that helps, I guess. Yeah. I didn't start working until like literally the next morning, like the next day. I don't remember if the morning or the day, but I remember walking and I feel better like walking instead of just sitting down. Let me tell you guys, those hospital beds are so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. Like, I was trying to sit on the couch and hold the baby. Like, get me out of this bed. It hurted so much to like just like get up out the bed because you know I had that cut. So yeah, I stayed in the hospital for like 3 days. I wish they told me, they was like, if you want to stay, you can stay. I should have said yes, I'm staying, because I was not ready to go home, and I was sleepy, like just coming out of surgery, tired. You know, my body just went through all this stuff. Thank God they have a nursery in the hospital, because I was like, okay, I need 2-3 hours of sleep. Please get the baby. So they kept me for like 3 hours. I explained like twice. I know before that, I was like, I'm not sending my baby to the nursery. He gonna stay with me, because I was nervous, you know. I be hearing those stories when they swap the baby, take the baby. So I was like, yeah, he gonna stay with me. He not going to the nursery. But he ended up going to the nursery, and I love all the nurses that came in there. All the people that helped me breast, like the nurse that helped me breastfeed. That stuff hurt. That hurted. I was producing milk. It was like a golden yellow color. Um, yeah. So when I got home, newborn stage was like, I wasn't prepared for it. I was not getting no sleep at all. Like, me and my husband was home together, but like we kept switching like shifts. Like, you get him in the morning, I get him at night. Like, we was doing that, but I was still tired, and then I'm nervous because like our baby is a newborn and he is home. Like, so I was nervous to go to sleep. I'll stay up. People told me, you know, you're supposed to sleep when your baby sleep. Yeah, I wasn't listening, and then I found out. I was like, okay, I need to go to sleep. But other than that, newborn stage was rocky with the sleep, because I ain't getting no sleep. But other than that, I love being a mom, and I love taking care of my baby. Like, I always dreamed of being a mom, and it came true. So I'm a mom, you guys. And I love Boy to Death. I love my little family. I was interested in breastfeeding my baby. And shout out to me, because I'm still doing it. And it's going great. I would do it all over again. But I love being a mom, you guys. I love my son to death. Like, he's my little mini me. I love being a mom. I'm gonna say this again. So right now I'm 5 months postpartum, and my son is 5 months. So I've been like just stepping back and just enjoying my baby and taking care of him, because this is a big change. But I appreciate you guys that waited this long for 5 months. 5 months. I also want to say, you guys, stay tuned. You will see my little one, bundle of joy, at the end of the video, you guys. See you in the next video, you guys. Have a good day. Bye. Back on my IV. I'm contracting. If you see, it's like a yellow line. I think it's at the bottom. It didn't hurt that bad. I had 2 contractions. The first one hurt it, but it's like so light. I feel like pressure down here. And then, oh, I got food on my face. Can't wait to meet you, baby boy. I looked up to the monitor. Oh. And then the baby stuff is over there. Bags. Dad's sitting there. Grandma sitting there. Gigi.